will absolutely...
I'm making that paper. Red dad, blue dad. I'm making that paper. Red dad, blue dad. I'm making that. How about you? I'm trying to fight this rock, bro. Yeah, no, I won't lose. How about you? Stick to the script, yeah, bro. Yeah, just like you.
In this respect, as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack.
President Biden has been presented with options for massive cyber attacks against Russia.
We all know, but still pay insufficient attention.
There were reports overnight that Anonymous, a group of hackers, took down Russian TV.
To the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack.
Some of the offensive cyber operations under consideration include everything from shutting down the internet
to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services.
Attacking a lot of the government institutions and, again, the oligarchs and their way of life through cyber attacks.
It is important to use the COVID-19 crisis.
Should Americans be bracing as we dial up the sanctions on Russia for them to break into our space in cyber warfare?
As a timely opportunity to reflect.
You have the leader of Russia and the leader of the United States of America saying, hey, yes, if they cyber attack, we are going to attack back strong.
On the lessons the cybersecurity community can draw.
Russia unleashes its full cyber power against Ukraine. Once you put malware into the wild, in a sense, it knows no geographic boundaries.
And improve our preparedness for a potential cyber pandemic.
Peace, family, peace, family, peace. This your brother Red Dad, Blue Dad, a.k.a. Financial Freedom Fighter, a.k.a. Time Clock Smash. Family, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I got a good one for you today, family. We're going to talk about World War plus Wealth War equals crypto adoption with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad. And I got to decode this, family. So go ahead and smash that like button. Tear it down. Get ready and share this to your family and friends. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad here to give you the crypto facts and half truths. It's up to you to decide what's true to you. You know I ain't no financial advisor, nor investment advisor. I'm just a drill sergeant here in this wealth war. And I got to bring that energy, family. Let's decode this thing, man. Let's start off, family. Let's talk about the lack of crypto. Not even the lack of crypto. Let's talk about why crypto plays a major role in this war. Okay, you all know that wars is when a bank makes their money. Okay, banks support wars. Okay, since time existence, banks support wars. People sell guns during wars. People sell tanks during wars. So there's a lot of benefit via wars. Okay, but we all know that the gangsters was involved in all the past wars. But now, who do you see involved in these wars? The new financial system banks. Okay, so we're gonna listen to these videos. We're gonna listen to these folks with these. It's all theater, man. It's all planned out. It's a new world order. We already know what time it is. It's a new world order, and we just show you how ahead of time we are in this new fintech system, okay, with finances and technology combined together making fintech, family. That's all it is. Welcome to the new world order. Welcome to the world adoption of cryptos, okay? It's all about crypto adoption. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad want to bring some receipts. So let's watch this video. Let's watch this news clip and let's decode it.
Everybody should ratchet the pressure. I was disappointed to see that some of the so-called crypto exchanges, not all of them, but some of them are refusing to end transactions with Russia, from some, philosophy of libertarianism or whatever. Everybody, and if there has to be legal or regulatory pressure, everybody should do as much as possible to isolate Russian economic activity right now. That pressure will absolutely impact Putin.
The last time you were here, Madam Secretary, you raised that point. You said, I hadn't asked you about it at all, and you said you wanted to put a sort of spotlight on the need for regulation of the crypto market, specifically for national security purposes, so that they couldn't serve as an escape hatch in the case of multilateral action to try to lock people out from specific currency for national security reasons. In this case, crypto is looking like it could potentially be an escape hatch, as even the Russian central bank is sanctioned, and as we've seen these otherwise multilateral actions. I have to ask, since you've been raising those concerns, have you seen the Biden administration, or even indeed other governments around the world, start to take that seriously in terms of how?
So, family, let me stop it here. We all know who Hillary Clinton is, man. Scumbag. You know what I mean? Family, let's talk about Putin. He needs to stop Putin around, man. He needs to stop passing gas. Okay? We all know these people are the face of the business. They're not the ones who rule the world. As well as Ukraine actor. He needs to stop acting around. He's an actor. He played the president in a movie, and now he's the president, family. Come on, man. We can't take these people as serious. How can we take them serious, family? Please. This thing is all theater, smoke, and mirrors, man. The people who control the world still going to control the world. You think that these fintech companies is going to be ruling this thing versus the people who've been in power since time existed, or since daytime existed, since the Queen of England? No one has challenged that power. So how can things change? It won't change. Okay? But they have controlled so much to now they've been working on this digital system for years. For years, family. For years. So in order, we the only people that we the only worker bees. We the only one that make things go around. So it's all about confusing us, family, to switching us over, moving over the sheep. So think about it, family. The beer flu. How else to get your mind off the beer flu? COVID-19. It's to create war. Now your mind on war. So what? Now that's a conflict. Now they're gonna come with a solution. We all know what the new banking financial solution is. Let's keep rocking, man. Let's keep listening to Hillary Clinton.
How the crypto markets could be undermining in national security environments like this one.
Well, I think they're starting to take seriously the need to figure out the market and to provide guardrails, as you definitely should with any kind of large financial market like this has become. I think in the specific case of Ukraine, I do think that the Treasury Department, I think the Europeans should look hard at how they can prevent the crypto markets from giving an escape hatch to Russia, both governmental and private transactions in and out of Russia. And I would hope they would do that, because it's so ironic, Rachel, because for people who live to make money, if they're making it legally, if they're not just a device or an excuse for money laundering, they should not want this invasion by Russia to stand. They should figure out that, we don't need to be descending into some kind of global conflict where dictators can decide that they're going to try to take over countries just because they wake up one morning, no provocation at all. So it's really in the interest of everyone who wants to do legitimate business to try to end this conflict as quickly as possible. And one of the two pillars that we can rely on right now is the economic pillar. So I would hope somebody at the
only pillar that they can rely on right now is an economic pillar. Economics. Everything is about money, family. Currency. Okay? That's the only thing. Who benefits from this war, this world war? Ukraine or Russia? They both do, family. They both benefit. Okay? All planned out. It's all about money. All you guys are actors and actresses. The videos that they're showing about wars, old scenes. It's not even real scenes, family. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. The greatest show on earth is the circus, family. You ever seen the circus, how they get these wild animals from birth and they train them to be controlled by a stick? They make the lions jump through the hoop, make the tigers jump through the hoop. They make the elephants sit on one foot. Family, these are wild animals, family, that can kill a human with one stomp. A lion can kill a man with one swipe, family. But yet and still, they controlling them. How? By domesticating them from birth. But when that lion or that tiger remember something in their DNA and wake up and say, wait a minute, I'm a lion. And wait a minute, I'm a tiger. And that's when there's problems. So, yeah, some innocent people, may be dying from this crisis, family, because they believe in something so much. But at the end of the day, we all controlled by a certain few, family. And this world war plus this wealth war, I guarantee you it equals crypto adoption. So let's keep going.
The Treasury Department is trying to figure out how they're going to rein in the leaky valves in the crypto market that might allow Russia to escape the full weight of the sanctions.
Hillary Clinton say some leaky valves into cryptocurrency. Family, they got their way with words. I tell you, man, family, the adoption is here. It is here. It is here. It's right in your face. They have to use these crises in order to move the sheep to digital currency. Did you see the Super Bowl? I've been wanting to talk about it. But did you see the Super Bowl? Did you see all the electric cars commercials? Did you see all the crypto exchanges commercials, family? It's about over 15. Did you see the largest entertainer when it comes to sports? LeBron James did a commercial via crypto.com, family. It's right in your face. I've been saying this since I've been in the game, family. I've been saying it since I've been in the game. So let's decode this next video, family. Let's get it.
Currencies rally after last week's wild swings. Ukraine urges crypto exchanges to freeze Russian wallets. And Russians could turn to crypto as the nation's banks are cut off from global financial markets. Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Pippa Stevens. Crypto markets gained about 3% by noon Eastern. The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine remains top of mind for investors. Russia now faces a historic onslaught of financial and economic sanctions in response to their invasion of Ukraine. The ruble is tanking, Russia's stock market abruptly closed, and civilians are lining up at ATMs. This is all having ripple effects on crypto prices. Bitcoin surged back above $40,000 after gaining more than 5% since yesterday. Ether and Ripple's XRP both gained about 1.5% in the last 24 hours.
Now, family, if you had eyes to see and ears to listen, as of February 28, 2022, Bitcoin is trading at $51.12. Ether is trading at $28.11.41, and XRP is trading at 75 cents. Now, the people I talk to has eyes to see and ears to listen. I don't know how big your pocketbook is, but which one of those world currencies, because they're world currencies, they're showing it, right? And if XRP was as bad as they say it is, then why is the crypto world showing XRP up there, trading at 75 cents? So if you got eyes to see and ears to listen, which one of those cryptos you can afford more of to buy tens of thousands of? Is it Bitcoin? Is it Ethereum, aka Ether, or is it XRP? So I'm going to let y'all guys think about that, not financial advice. Let's keep rocking.
For more context on all that's happening in the crypto market, here's our own Tanea McKeel.
The crypto market really seeing a big jump today amid a decline in broader equities, following these new sanctions imposed on the Russian central bank. Though we have seen some of the indexes just touching positive territory a few times. The biggest thing to take note of is the role that cryptocurrencies are playing in the current conflict between Russia and Ukraine and the potential.
We're gonna make sure we understand the role that cryptocurrency is in Ukraine invasion. We're gonna make sure we check some articles out there and bring some receipts
that they have to play in future military conflicts. This is a very young asset class, and its proponents have talked a lot over the last 13 years about the importance of having a non-sovereign, borderless, censorship-resistant asset to transact in. For many people in the West who have never lived through a literal war and, could not fathom that, it's been difficult to grasp as a concept. So we're seeing since the invasion by Russia into Ukraine, which began on Thursday. There's been a real surge to the highest levels in months of crypto transactions made in both the Russian and Ukrainian currencies on local centralized exchanges, and that's according to data from Keiko. There's chatter about how cryptocurrency can help Russia if it gets to a place where it does need to try to circumvent sanctions, but there seems to be more proof of help on the other side. We have seen reporting, from our colleague Mackenzie Sigalos about the millions of dollars of donations in crypto that have been sent to the Ukrainian government and the NGOs helping on the ground. That's really demonstrating that Bitcoin is, as they say, an agnostic technology. $38,000, that's the number to watch. That's one of the biggest accumulation phases for Bitcoin. More people have bought Bitcoin at $38,000 than any other level above or below. So it's really a key level in that it could be both support on the way down, but also resistance on the way up. A very emotional level for a lot of holders.
Okay, here are some of the headlines you should also know about. First, as Tanea mentioned, Ukrainians are turning to crypto to fund the country's military. On Saturday, the country's vice prime minister tweeted out wallet addresses and asked for donations in Bitcoin, Ether, and Tether. Since then, around $13 million worth of crypto donations have poured in, according to...
Remember what I told you, family. Banks support wars. Okay? That's how banks benefit from wars. That's how people benefit from wars. One end, people are losing it all via a war, and on the other end, people are getting super rich. Banks get super rich from wars. So yet instead of the banks getting rich, now here you see the cryptocurrencies have chance to advertise themselves as heroes. Okay? Let's not fall asleep on this, family. Don't let them fool you, family. Please understand this is cryptocurrency adoption. Here's the new financial system right in our face, okay? They are the ones supporting the wars now. These is changes. These big time people, family. But it's all smoke and mirrors for adoption. This is all advertisement for themselves, family. This is the throw it in your face. Okay? Let's keep rocking.
To Elliptic. Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation said the funds would be used to, quote, destroy as many Russian soldiers as possible. Next, Ukrainian officials also asked crypto exchanges to freeze accounts linked to Russians. One Ukrainian NFT exchange, D-Market, did cut all ties with Russia and Belarus, but other companies aren't following suit. Binance told CNBC, quote, we are not going to unilaterally freeze millions of innocent users' accounts, and highlighted crypto's goal of providing financial freedom. Kraken CEO Jesse Powell said his exchange couldn't ban Russian users from the platform without a legal requirement to do so. Okay, as part of those historic sanctions we mentioned earlier, the US, EU, and UK agreed to cut off some of Russia's biggest banks from SWIFT, an important global messaging system. Since the invasion of Ukraine began last week, Russia has become increasingly isolated from the global financial community. That's leading many to wonder whether Russians may turn to crypto as the value of the ruble plummets. Our own Kate Rooney takes a look.
It's not as easy as it might sound for the Russian government to get around sanctions using crypto. Liquidity is one big problem. It's hard to find places to buy large amounts of Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. These markets are what they call thinly traded compared to the rest of global foreign exchange. The Bitcoin ruble pair, for example, maxes out at $200,000 per trade, even on the world's largest exchanges.
There is this narrative out there that, hey, if you shut off SWIFT, you shut off Russia, they'll just use Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies to move money. But, Russia needs to move $50 billion a day. And, just by comparison, I
don't know if you guys just saw where he was from, but it said, let me go back. He's a general manager at RippleNet. We already know what Ripple what their technology is for, to replace Swift banks, family. This is crypto adoption right in our face. If you ain't got eyes to see it, ears to listen, then I don't know, family. You know what? I don't know. At this point, I should say, I don't know what to say, family. If you don't see this, the truth is right in plain sight. They're throwing it right in our face that crypto adoption is here. World war plus wealth war equals crypto adoption. Let's go, family.
Move money, but Russia needs to move $50 billion a day, and just by comparison, the ruble to Bitcoin market is about $200,000 of liquidity at any given moment. So that is, completely unlikely that they're going to be able to use crypto to move money and put a dent in that $50 billion. Secondly, even if they were to move money, the endpoints to get money off, crypto are highly regulated.
Ripple pulled some of this data for us. If you look at the Bitcoin US dollar pair, that max transaction is much higher. It's about $3.5 million. Sounds like a big number, but in the context of the billions of dollars in foreign exchange that Russia would otherwise be doing, I'm told Bitcoin really cannot compensate for Russia being locked out of SWIFT. Exchanges would be the main place to get liquidity, but sanctions likely take away that option at this point.
So what a crypto exchange does is they take in, for example, US dollars like Coinbase does. A bank is helping them facilitate that, taking in those deposits. And then once it's on the system, the exchange, it's traded for all sorts of different cryptocurrencies. But the reverse is true as well. When you want to trade out of a crypto into US dollars, that again leverages a bank.
There are black market options and lesser known cryptocurrencies, but those are even less liquid. Exchanges are right now on high alert for sanctioned Russian accounts, and global exchanges are also subject to the same anti-money laundering rules as banks. No matter where a crypto transaction happens, it's also traceable. Data firm Chainalysis is among those tracking some of those moves. They say they haven't seen a large amount of crypto being moved in or out of Russia just yet. I'm told demand for Bitcoin and stablecoins is picking up on exchanges in Russia. That could increase with currency devaluation, but the country has historically cracked down on the industry, so it's unlikely that crypto will be adopted as a new payment system within Russia.
We talked to our Russian correspondents at CoinDesk, and the situation on the ground is pretty much getting cash out, of the ATMs that are not working or running out of cash. A lot of these folks don't have savings, so the access to crypto hasn't been as fluid as one would expect. So you probably think that these are larger individuals of sorts, but we then saw the tweet from Russia's officials saying that, they want to definitely block access to the wallets in coordination with the exchanges from Russians and ordinary citizens.
Before we go, we also want to update you on a new report about Bitcoin's environmental impact. The study found that since China banned crypto mining last year, fewer and fewer mining hubs around the world are using cleaner energy. The research published by Joule found a 17% reduction in clean energy use since 2020. That means miners moved off of China's clean hydropower and to non-renewable energy sources in other countries. The study
Yeah, the reason why they moved out of China because they sold the technology to the U.S. and they're using it right here in Miami. They got the mining machines. Family, don't get caught on this FUD, man. Don't get caught on the FUD, family. This is the fear that you want to buy. I'm gonna get ready and finish all this stuff up, family, and give you my final thoughts. Let's keep going.
Study also found that Bitcoin mining produces as much pollution as the entire country of Greece. That's all for Crypto World today, but we'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
All right, family, let's get it. Family, let's get it. So, why do your boy Red Dad Blue Dad say world war plus wealth war equals crypto adoption? Okay. Let me explain this to you, family. It's simple. It's all illusion. Okay, it's all illusion. This is part of the New World Order. It's part of the agenda. It's part of everything. It's all written. What they do to you, they'll put it in stone. Okay. Now, war in the time of crypto. So, who do it benefit? Okay, do it benefit Russia? Do it benefit Ukraine? What side is crypto helping? You should say both, because it is helping both. So this is a great article. This is according to Vox. So let me go down to something that I just want to read. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm here to change your mind. If you want to check this article out, it is at Vox Recode. Okay. Now, let's not talk about the Ukrainians are using cryptos, but there are limitations, of course. There's limitations to using the crypto. Okay, that's just crypto adoption, family. You have, I don't want to get into the NATOs and the natural treaties and the Rockefellers and all that. Please go to Crumb TV. The brother broke it down to the white meat. I'm going to pull his channel up towards the end so you guys can go check it out. He actually decoded this to the red meat. I'm just showing you the crypto side right now. All right. So, of course, Russia can take advantage of the crypto. Okay. Of course they will, family. They will lead the world in it, because you know how the power of Russia is. I don't want to go too deep into the bloodlines of the people who control the world, but most of them come from Russia. Don't get it twisted, family. You know, don't get it twisted. People migrate to other places to take over, but most of it come from Russia. Russia is the leader in the world. Okay, Russia got its own thing. Russia is the leader in space, and they're the leader of things. Please understand the corners of the world. United States is the military. England is the bank. Russia via Europe is the leaders of the world. And of course, it got the outskirts of Russia is that, you know, you got these sovereign countries, you know what I'm saying? Because they have 100-year wars where they fight against each other, family. You know, them boys don't stop fighting. So hopefully cryptocurrency, to get all them to sign a peace treaty where all the money is equal and there's nothing to fight over, where you're not using oil anymore because everything is going electricity. And that's a whole nother podcast that I'm going to talk about. The world going to electric and not using gas or oil, family. That's in the making. Those are all the crises that your boy Charles Schwab is talking about. I played a video in the beginning. Here come the cyber attacks. Here come all that, family. Boom, crypto adoption, family. Here it is right here. Let me go read this article to you right here. Crypto is part of war now, like it or not. Okay. It isn't the first time people have turned to cryptocurrency amid to international conflict, but it don't feel like the first time cryptocurrency is in front center. Much now, as some have, is called Russian invasion of Ukraine, the world's first crypto war. It is largely thanks to crypto to pronounce it has railed in support of Ukraine, trying to find support for crypto. The cryptocurrency exchange FTX instead has given equivalent of $25 to each Ukrainian user on its platform to use, they say, please. According to the CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, okay, one of the co-founders of Russia Protest, band Pussy Riot. I do not want to say this name here. I'm going to tear it all the way up, but I'm just going to say NT. NT has organized a fundraiser to sell 10,000 NFTs of Ukrainian flag. Vitalik Buterin, the Russian-born founder of Ethereum, has encouraged people to donate to humanity efforts in the country with cryptocurrency. Okay, of course, some of the cryptocurrency boosters effort inject the digital assets into war. Effort has a little crime worthiness. It doesn't really help to board ape NFT persons to express the solitary in Ukraine, given the scammeriness of part of space. It also hard to know which project are actually going to help. Okay, people in Ukraine, which is one of the just money and grabbed by opportunists. For now, we don't know crypto will shape the international conflict or whether it will ultimately help or hurt. People are fleeing war zones, might have unique for crypto, but they will need to help out how to use it first. There already is plenty of other ways to raise and move money don't involve digital currencies. And while crypto may make it easier to sidestep sanctions, countries were invading sanctions long before Bitcoin arrived. Okay, and it goes on to say, what we do know is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are now a factor in global economy and conflicts. Whether it is good in wartime, crypto is doing what is profound it say it does, giving people a way to work outside of traditional financial institutions. And now there's no sign that change anytime soon. So family, it shows you basically it's telling your family cryptocurrency is advertising itself in the veil of war. Cryptocurrency has not only been, they has not showed you, because you got to understand, family, 6 families or 6 people, is only 6. All the media is controlled by like 6, something like that, family. Only 6 people, 6 families, the media is controlled. So they showed you in the most controlled time, the most viewed thing is the Super Bowl. That's the most viewed thing next to like one of the cups or something like that. Next to soccer, international, you know what I'm saying? But Super Bowl is the most viewed thing, family. How many crypto commercials you had saw? Or how many electric commercials you saw during the Super Bowl? Go back and watch it. You know what? I'm going to do a video just on Super Bowl. You know, I saw some people who did some stuff, but they ain't hit it right on the head. You know what I mean? Your boy Red Dad Blue Dad can go back and make one and hit it right on the head to show you. You know what I'm saying? So, family, the adoption of cryptocurrency is here. World war plus wealth war equals crypto adoption. War in the time of crypto is the best time for crypto to advertise itself. It's the best time for the elitists to show you that it is a new world order. It's a new world financial system, and to control everyone, the unbanked, the unthink, so on and so forth. Do you think that the powers that be will allow these young guys with using Bitcoin, using Ethereum, using XRP, do you think they'll allow them to come in and change their system when they're in control, when they got all the power, and just bank them out? You got to be crazy, family. It's not happening that way. It appears like these guys who create cryptocurrency and blockchain, it seems like they are freedom fighters, or like they are war fighters against the system and the power that be. You got to be crazy to think these folks gonna allow that, family. That's not true. It's all theater for the people who control is to stay in control. It's just that our generation that's coming up is so smart that they help the people in control to control all of us and control all of the currency, family. Cryptocurrency, blockchain, and technology will get the algorithm in the blockchain is so good, it will get every single penny of any currency and record it on the blockchain, family. Every single currency via the whole planet, family, will be controlled by the same people in the power that be. They're not leaving out of power, family. Why you think they paying these young guys like Sam Bankman, or one of the richest 20-some-year-olds in the world, family? He still have a boss. He still is controlled by the elitists. He's nowhere near richer than the people that's not even recorded to be rich. You think these families allowing these guys to be super rich if they don't control the technology? Get out of here, family. These guys are smart enough to sell themselves to the family that be, to be the faces of the business of blockchain and cryptocurrency, family. You got to have eyes to see. You got to have ears to listen, family. Cryptocurrency is not for human consumption. It's for a computer to pay a computer. And it's to control the unthink and bank the unbanked. Throughout all the naked places of the planet, family. The naked places of the family. Okay? And they are one step ahead. Using crisis like this is the only way to take your mind off COVID-19. It's war. So COVID-19 was a war tactic. That lasted for a couple of years until they got things implemented the way they wanted to do it. Now it is this. Though it looks like Russia is the one who would bring the new financial system, it looks like Russia is the one that would change the SWIFT banks. I said it was coming. And it looks like 2020. Look like Russia is the one. If you go back, matter of fact, let me click on this brother page here, man. This is my humble brother, Crumb TV. Okay? Humble brother, Crumb TV is the one who I first heard about XRP via this brother. Okay, if you don't know him, go get him subscribed. He did the Death of the Dollar, and I learned about XRP. And I got your boy Red Dad Blue Dad fully into crypto and teaching crypto. And I have wrote a book on crypto. So in the description, the link, you can be able to get Crypto Red Dad Blue Dad. Okay, very easy read. and a lot more. Okay, but back to Crumb TV. This brother did another, I think, a platinum sellout of this is platinum. This brother should get a platinum record for this video that he done. Why Russia Won't Smoke Explained, family. He breaks it down to the white meat. Much power to him. And he did a live stream, part 2. I think everybody should go see it. I think it's some very, very accurate information in it. And I think everybody that comes to this channel should go to Crumb TV and watch Why Russia Won't Smoke part 1 and part 2. If you don't see it, you're missing out on what's really happening. He breaks it down to the white meat, showing receipts of all these bankster gangsters and all these bankster gangsters who's a part of it. He shows the Gillian dialectic, the video, which I have saw years ago about the Gillian dialectic. It shows you that they said years ago that Russia would start a war that would bring a new financial system. Russia started a war that would bring a new financial banking system. It's all in this video, Why Russia Won't Smoke Explained, with Brother Crumb TV. Shout out to you, brother. Much love to you. So, family, here's my closing thoughts. This is what you want to do. You want to buy the fear and sell the news. They're pumping fear. They're pumping so much fear right now with the war. But yet and still, somebody's getting rich. Somebody's getting wealthy. The people who got eyes to see and ears to listen should be getting wealthy right now, family. And that should be you and me too. Are you invested in cryptocurrency? Is your brother invested in cryptocurrency? Is your sister invested in cryptocurrency? If not, family, you need to take a look in the mirror. You know, do my video get thousands of views? Probably not. But at least it get to the people who got eyes to see and ears to listen. So if you're rocking with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, smash the like button. Share me out, family. If you want to show support to your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad channel so I can continue to drop crypto half-truths and facts, it's up to you to decide what's true to you. Go ahead, family. Hit the like button. Share me out. Support me by my Crypto Red Dad, Crypto Red Dad, Blue Dad 101 crypto book. Or I got a cash out, Red Dad, Blue Dad. Show some love. Get your boy to 1,000 subscribers. I got a lot more information, family. I got a lot more information. I go into more of the things that I'm decoding and more of the things that I'm investing to. I got some more bullish information to drop and some more collaborations, family. And a lot more news coming up. But you got to support your boy. You got to keep me moving, family. You got to keep on with the keep on, because I'm going to keep on, family. Okay? So, man, peace and love. Love and peace. Until next time, folks. This your boy, Red Dad, Blue Dad. Peace and love. Love and peace.
Rental smart contract will automatically execute in 72 hours. Please ensure that your personal wallet is appropriately funded. Your scheduled Uber ride share will arrive in 10 minutes. Now arriving at your destination. 我们现在到达您的目的地。
Good morning. Waging number 22177? New transfer?
Yes.
Good. Look up. So what do you think of your new work pod? Pretty nice, right?
Yeah. It's a bit cramped, though.
Oof. That's bad speak. I'll let you sort that out. See you at the mandatory chivalry roll call dance later today.
Yikes. You have violated your employment smart contract. Replaying offending speech.
It's a bit cramped, though.
This statement is in direct contradiction with the verified Snopes fact that Open Office 2.0 work pods are comfortably spacious, combining the safety of closed cubicles with the communal spirit of open office environments. You have been deducted 20 good boy tokens from your weekly income. Warning. Projected weekly income is insufficient to meet your weekly rental payment. Please ensure that your wallet is appropriately funded within the next 68 hours.
Oh mein Gott. I qualmed.
How they am I to them people, that's something I can't choose. It's red dad, blue dad, I'm making that paper. Yo, red dad.
Yeah. You know what time it is, baby. Got to bring that energy.